Mike Acosta with you along the Houston City Beat, HoustonCityBeat.com here on Space City Sports. Gerald Sanchez is back from the Legacy Sports Network, LSN Sports.com. Gerald, welcome back in. It is playoff time in high school football.
Absolutely, and it's the exciting time of the season for the communities involved in the playoffs. And, of course, the deeper you go into the playoffs, the more intense it gets. And it's a 6-week journey to the state championship game in Arlington.
So what do we have coming up? You have some big games. I know there's an array of big games coming up on Legacy Sports Network, but tell me about some of the ones, the big ones for you.
Yeah, there's some games that are coming up Friday. We've got a couple of the ball games in Class 6A, like Atascocita versus Dickinson. And also we have Aldine Davis versus Conroe. And also down a little bit further south, there's a school from Killeen Ellison will be coming to play Iowa Colony, which is part of Alvin ISD. But the big game that I really wanted to highlight is Saturday afternoon from Tomball. And it's Cypress Springs, the Panthers, against the Tomball Cougars. It's a 2 o'clock kickoff, a 1:45 pregame on Legacy Sports Network. It's the 6A Division II, Region 2 by district matchup between Cy Springs and Tomball. It's going to be a pretty good ball game.
Yeah, and you know what? The weather is going to be, I think, perfect this weekend. Isn't it going to be it's going to be like perfect football watching weather?
We have been waiting for good weather for the majority of football season. I know I've had conversations with my broadcasters, and they're saying it's been unseasonably warm, but here we are now, mid-November, and we're going to have, on Saturday, we're going to have nice weather, low humidity, great football weather, and Cy Springs and Tomball at 1:45 pregame, 2 o'clock kick.
Nice. And who do you have calling that game?
We have Texas Radio Hall of Famer Tom Franklin and Ken Moore, both veteran broadcasters. They usually broadcast all of the Oak Ridge games, but they're expanding a little bit, and they'll be doing the game on Saturday for us.
That's fantastic. So, you know, we've talked about it before, and across sports, when you go into the playoffs, you want to be playing your best football, your best baseball, your best basketball. Who out there amongst these matchups would that qualify with? Who is playing their best ball right now?
Well, there are several ball clubs that are playing really good football, and that are not injury-free, but they have minimized their injuries. And I think that there's some good schools like Ridge Point down in Fort Bend, the Ridge Point Panthers, and, of course, the North Shore Mustangs. They are undefeated. They have beaten every team that has given them a good challenge, like Atascocita, which we've highlighted here previously, and then Summer Creek. Last week, both teams were battling for the district championship, and every game, North Shore has come out on top. Wow,
that's fantastic. So we're just beginning the playoffs here, Texas high school football. It's huge. It's big across the great state of Texas. Tell us, when does this culminate? When is the big state championship game?
Well, the big state championship game is next month in Arlington. It'll be December the 21st on a Saturday, both 6A classifications. There'll be like a 3:30 game and then a 7 o'clock kick for Division I and Division II. And hopefully we have Houston representation like we did last year. Summer Creek from Humble ISD played in the state championship game, and so did North Shore.
Yeah, that would be awesome to have some Houston representations up there in Arlington. So Legacy Sports Network, now this is your 17th season, right, in doing high school football, right?
17 years of broadcasting high school football, and we have been very blessed as we are the broadcast home for the North Shore Mustangs to have done so many championship games over the years up in Arlington.
Yeah, and I know you guys put out a high-quality product so that way people in the stands can come listen. They can put in their AirPods or earphones, whatever it is, and listen at the game and really bring that added value to being there. Or if they can't be, then they listen from wherever they can. So I know you guys are excited. It's another postseason for you. Everything ramps up. There's a little bit more adrenaline out there. The community spirit comes into high gear, when you get these teams in the postseason, especially like what we were saying too with the great weather that's going to be out there this weekend. So I know you guys are going to have a lot of fun. Where are you going to be at?
Saturday, I'm going to be with Tom and Ken. I'll be in Tomball and engineering their broadcast, and the good folks over at Tomball ISD always take good care of us.
Well, that's fantastic. Well, you got anything else for us?
Rockets are playing well. They're 4 games over 500, and they just recently released their City Edition jerseys, which have a little ode to the Summit on the short on the very front. They have the little logo of the Summit, and some of the merchandise that they're selling, they have the logo of the Summit, and that's pretty cool.
Yeah, and I think this is so far. They won again here. They're playing the Clippers again tonight. They won the first game the other night, and this is one of their best starts in about 4 years. Am I correct?
Yeah, since James Harden left. Now Harden's now with the Clippers, and so it's been a while since the Rockets have been relevant, and I think they have a good shot of making the playoffs.
Well, that's great. That would be good to see the Rockets back in the postseason as well. It's just underway, but they're playing strong. They're doing well. So hopefully we will see them in the postseason. But again, it's just like anything else. They always say we'll take it one game at a time. Well, thanks, Gerald, for stopping in on Space City Sports another week. Best of luck to you and your crews out there this weekend broadcasting the postseason for Texas high school football. Go out there and listen to any one of these broadcasts on lsnsports.com, lsnsports.com. Gerald, give them that address one more time.
LSNsports.com.
They're building a legacy one game at a time. That's Gerald Sanchez. Again, thank you for stopping on by Space City Sports here along Houston City Beat. Find us at HoustonCityBeat.com. For Gerald Sanchez, I'm Mike Acosta. Till next time, so long, everybody.